Hello friends, my name is Akash Eknath Bangar and I am studying in a B.SC. third year. And my college name is Adarsh Education Society Hingoli and my roll number is 5506. In this video, we will discuss about mathematics subject. In mathematics subjects, numerical analysis, another branch of mathematics. And today our topic is the operator delta. Let's tour the topic. So friends, firstly consider a function y is equal to f of x. Consider a consecutively values of x differing by h, a plus h, a plus 2h, a plus 3h, dash dash dash. The corresponding values of f of x are f of a, f of a plus h, f of a plus 2h, f of a plus 3h, dash dash dash. There are 3 points. First point, the values of independence variable is called the arguments. Second point, the values of the dependence variable corresponding to that argument is called entry. And last and third point, the difference between the consecutive values of independent variable is called the interval of differing. So friend, let's go next. The differences: f of a plus h minus f of a, f of a plus 2h minus f of a plus h, f of a plus 3h minus f of a plus 2h, etc. etc. are called the first differences of the functions y is equal to f of x, and it's denoting these differences by delta f of a, delta f of a plus h, delta f of a plus 2h, etc. etc. And we have delta f of a is equal to f of a plus h minus f of a, delta f of a plus h is equal to f of a plus 2h minus f of a plus h, delta f of a plus 2h is equal to f of a plus 3h minus f of a plus 2h. And the differences of these first differences are called second differences, and it's denoting the by delta square f of a, delta square f of a plus h, etc. etc. And we have delta square f of a is equal to delta f of a plus h minus delta f of a, and is equal to f of a plus 2h minus 2f of a plus h plus f of a. Delta square f of a plus h is equal to delta f of a plus 2h minus delta f of a plus h, and is equal to f of a plus 3h minus 2f of a plus 2h plus f of a plus h. The differences of these second differences are called third differences, and denoting this by delta cube f of a, etc. And we have delta cube f of a is equal to delta square f of a plus h minus delta square f of a is equal to f of a plus 3h minus 3f of a plus 2h plus 3f of a plus h minus f of a, and so on. Thus delta raised to n f of a is equal to delta raised to n in bracket n minus 1 f of a plus h minus delta raised to n in bracket n minus 1 f of a, etc. etc. And so friend, in the below we have one table. These differences are shown in the following table, and the table called as differences table. So we see argument. First argument a, a plus h, a plus 2h, a plus 3h, a plus 4h. Second entry y is equal to f of x, f of a, f of a plus h, f of a plus 2h, f of a plus 3h, f of a plus 4h. Third, first differences delta f of x, delta f of a, delta f of a plus h, delta f of a plus 2h, delta f of a plus 3h. And next second differences delta square f of x, delta square f of a, delta square f of a plus h, delta square f of a plus 2h. Next third differences delta cube f of x, delta cube f of a, delta cube f of a plus h, and next and last 4 differences, delta raised to n, f of x, delta raised to n f of x. So friend, thank you for watching my video.